with another video. This time, dealing with the hair. So tomorrow I am getting knotless braids, knotless box braids, and it's so important to take care of your hair and deep condition it before you go get braids, just to make sure that you maintain moisture and that your hair doesn't break underneath your braids. So I'm going to show you my routine for keeping my hair nice and strong and moisturized before I get braids put into my hair. So first, I'm just going to show you the process and then we're going to get into it. I usually start with the shampoo. Today, I'm using my Pantene Pro V Truly Natural Hair Shampoo. And then I'm using the conditioner. This is just for after my natural made conditioner. This is the Cream of Nature Pure Honey Conditioner Moisturizing Dry Defense. It's very good, very thick. If you like those thick, creamy conditioners, then this one is the one to go for. And then we're gonna be making my own avocado hair mask. DIY, at home, avocado hair mask, people. So, as you see, I have here 2 avocados, 2 eggs, mayonnaise, water, and something a little special here. Just a little special concoction that I have up here. So you can go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah. Just to show you guys what I do in my routine. So first, we're gonna go ahead and make this special concoction. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, and you'll be able to do it at home too. This is a great mask for nourishing your hair, giving it proteins and vitamins that keeps it strong, repair stripped ends. So let's get into it, guys. So first things first, what I like to do is I like to get my avocados, roll them around a little bit, make sure they're nice and ready to just come out of that shell. Then I take my knife and I try to just cut it right down the middle. And these are actually pretty good because they're cutting right through, so they're nice and ripe. It doesn't always have to be super ripe for you to do this, but it does make it easier, I'll tell you that. Sometimes it can get a little messy, so make sure you're in a waterproof zone that doesn't get anything messed up. So just take a look at that. Yum. You know, it's just all natural, and I know exactly what's going into my hair. I know that it's organic. I can even eat it if I want to, but we're just gonna use these strictly for my hair. So I'm gonna put these into the blender. Try to scrape all of that out of there. Make sure we get all of that goodness right into this blender. Oops. Okay, scrape it all in there. Alright, up. Alright, second half. The second half of the first avocado. Get all of that in there. Alright, so let's get this other avocado opened up. This one is also super ripe. Oh my gosh, we'll just save these to eat. Look at that inside. Perfect. All my avocado lovers, I know when you see this, it is like seeing heaven in your eyes. Alright, so let's get this one in here. As you can see, you can gauge it You can gauge how much avocado you need based on your hair. I know my hair really soaks things up, so I have to make a lot. Okay. So there we go, we got the avocado in the bowl. Now, let me get some of this off of my hands. Yeah, guys, this can get very, very messy, very, very fast. So let me take my eggs. I'm gonna crack 2 eggs into there. Next, I am going to add my mayonnaise. Listen, we do not measure around here. We just go by what our ancestors tell us and tell us when to stop. So I didn't have a lot left in this jar, so I'm just gonna use the rest of the contents. Just put it in there. Okay. That's done. Okay, so next, we're gonna add my little secret in there. Just take a look, take a look, take a look. Yeah. This will definitely give me all the nutrients I need for my hair. Pour that in there. Next, we're gonna go ahead and blend it up. And if you're wondering what the water is for, it's just in case it needs a little more smoothness to add to the hair. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see, what do we wanna do? Blend, shake, just puree this. So see, it's getting stuck there, so I'm not gonna add water this time because it doesn't need to be smoothened out, but I'm just gonna move it around with my spoon just a little bit. Make sure your blender is off because we do not want an even bigger mess than this can already be causing. So make sure the blender is off, and we also don't want you to electrocute yourself or break your spoon or whatever you're sticking in there. I know some people, you may have the Ninja, which also is very great because they have a thing that you can just move it without taking the top off. But if you have a blender that does not have that, please, safety first. So let's just move things around in there one more time to make sure we got all the chunks out. And I think I still feel a little chunks here and there, so let's blend it one more time. We're gonna add just a little bit of water to give it a little bit more smoothness. And then we're going to blend. So it doesn't want to act right today, guys, so we're gonna try to do this one more time. It seems to be less chunky now, so I think we may be good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour the contents of my blender into this oversized 4.5 cup beaker. Measuring cup, if you want to call it that, but you know, I was a science major, so I have those kind of things. Scrape it Now I'm just gonna mix this up. I do have some on my hand, so let me clean that up. So I'm just gonna mix this up. Whenever you do put it in your hair, if you do have some left over, you can freeze it and it will be good since it's, you know, all natural. Good for another use. Go ahead and take a look at that.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now we're gonna get started. First, you wanna make sure that your hair is completely clean. So go in with a shampoo of your choice. I like this one, and this brand also has their own shampoo, but I ran out, so we're just gonna go with the Pantene Pro V Truly Natural. They do have one in the brown bottle that is for truly relaxed hair, so make sure you pay attention to that. So I'm just gonna go in with my water bottle. And I'm just gonna wet my hair. Get it nice and damp, not dripping, but I want it nice and damp so I can go ahead and lather my hair with the shampoo. Now I'm gonna take the shampoo. Lather it, lather it, lather it up real good. Make sure you scrub your scalp with those fingertips. Get a good scalp massage going. Getting there real good. Comment below what are some of you guys' favorite shampoos, conditioners. How does this mask work for you? Let me know. I want to know. I know for me, it does give my hair a lot of shine. It strengthens it a lot. And I mean, who doesn't love avocado? So all my avocado fans, comment below, like this video. All my organic friends, because this is all organic, natural, homemade remedies to better suit your living, your lifestyle, all of the above. Let's just get in there. Oh gosh, it's a little tangled. So, as you can see, pretty much almost got my full head lathered in shampoo. I'm gonna add more to this back part. Listen guys, I go through bottles of shampoo and conditioner. Let me know if you feel the struggle too, because this natural lifestyle. I have been natural my entire life, and just I know I feel your pain, guys. I feel your pain. Just make sure you want to cut your hair off every single day. I think I've done I wouldn't call it a big chop, but I'd say a decent chop. Let's call it a decent chop, because I've grown my hair really long and just cut it all off just for the heck of it, because long hair is hard to manage and not to say the least, very expensive. Like, you go through products, and products aren't really cheap. I mean, I'll go ahead and give you guys a video of me using cheap, affordable products on my hair, and they actually do really good. But you know, sometimes those those expensive products, they really make a difference. They really do. Okay, so I'm gonna go rinse this out and I will be right back for the next step. All right, shampoo's all out. And now we're gonna get to the fun part. As I said before, it does get pretty messy, so please do keep towels and everything on hand so you're not having such a big mess to clean up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to section my hair off into 4 parts and then condition each part by section. So let's go ahead and get into it. I like to start off with a middle part to split both sides evenly. Thank God my hair is not badly tangled because sometimes it's just so difficult to deal with, and this would not be going so smoothly. Next thing, when I have parted my hair down the middle, I like to go kind of trying to find the middle placement on the side and part those sides into 2. So I'm gonna try to get close to my ear, and then I'm gonna take this one section in the front. I'm gonna twist it around a couple times and make sort of kind of a bantu knot. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna clip it. I'm gonna take this other section back here and do the same thing so I can make sure that my hair does not get tangled in the process. Clip this section. And then repeat the same steps for the other side. It doesn't have to be even because remember, you're just conditioning your hair, you're not styling it, so get it as good as you can and just so that you can move quickly because you know, no one wants to be sitting here all day working on your hair. I know when it's time for me to do my hair, it's like arm day in the gym because your hands are constantly up here, like it's so painful. I don't know why anyone would ask for this. Like, ugh. That is exactly why I'm getting these braids because I am not with it. Let me get me a month off or so and get it over with. Okay, so now I have my back section of my hair, 1/4 of my hair, and I'm just going to go in. It got a little dry after I towel dried it from after the shampooing, and I'm just gonna dampen it just a little bit to make sure that I can smoothly lather this avocado hair mask onto it, and let's go for it. So it lathers very, very smooth, and I'm glad I got all the chunks out. Just make sure you get a good amount on there. Definitely smell that baggy mayo. This is why you go in with a second conditioner after you've done the avocado mask, just to make sure that your hair doesn't smell unpleasant. Make sure you get those ends really good. Lather those in. If you want to section this off a little bit as well, you can do that just to make sure that you get all parts of your hair. Just lather this in there. If you want it to be even thicker and creamier, this is a pretty good consistency, if I must say. So you can see that's pretty nice and thick. Good enough to lather, very creamy. But if you want it even thicker, you can add one less egg, and you can also not add water, just try to get those chunks out without adding the water to make it less creamy. So, okay, shedding is normal, people, shedding is normal. So we have this part pretty nicely lathered. We're gonna go through with the comb, start from the end, and then work your way up. Not tangled, so just wanna go through. Then I'm just going to twist this up into a 2-strand twist, just so that the hair is able to soak in properly, and also that it doesn't get tangled after I just detangled it, because that would be super annoying. So I'm just gonna 2-strand twist this. It doesn't have to be perfect as usual. Then I'm gonna go into the other strand that I had for that section. So this little grouping of hair, I'm gonna finish this off and lather some more onto there. Make sure you get deep in those roots. You may see some chunks, but that's normal too. But you can blend even more if you want it to be super, super creamy and smooth and not chunky. Make sure gently comb your hair out. Then I'm going to flat this section out as well, just so it doesn't get tangled. Twist, 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 twist. So I'm going to repeat this all over my head, and then you'll see that I'll have 4 sections with 2 twists each, so that'll be a total of about 8 twists. And then I'm going to let this sit for about, you can let it sit for about 30 minutes, 15, 20, 30, I don't know, however long you feel like you need to have your hair conditioned. I don't really put a time on it, because sometimes I get busy and it ends up being an hour and I don't even realize it's up. Just going to probably let this sit for about 15, 20 minutes, most 30. Since I have some other things to do in the meantime. And then we're going to wash it out, and then apply the Cream of Nature conditioner so that it gives it a better smell. I mean, it doesn't smell too bad right now, but I don't think I really want my hair smelling like avocado eggs maybe, so yeah. So I got half of my head done now, so moving on to the next side. And you know, this really just takes a process, guys. Remember to make sure you wet your hair so it can be nice and smooth to apply the hair mask. I'm so surprised because this is usually way messier for me, so I am winning right now. Make sure I get those ends. Gotta show them some love. I might have to change my shirt after this. Ugh. Avocado everywhere. Last part down, let's go. Home stretch. Let's separate this. Last part. Let's make sure we get this lathered really nice. So there we have it, and I usually like to go in after I've gotten everything plaited up and just go around the edges and the middle parts and such, and just go around with a little bit more for those exposed parts, and give them a little bit more love and tender love and care and moisture and all of that good stuff. maybe avocado. Alright, so I'm gonna let this sit and then wash it out, and then we're gonna come back, apply the conditioner, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I freshly washed my DIY avocado hair mask out of my hair. And as you can see, here we go, texture check. So now I'm going to go in with my Cream of Nature Pure Honey conditioner, moisturizing dry defense. This is more or less just to give it a little bit extra moisture and to take that avocado mayo egg combo smell away from my hair. Again, we are just trying to make sure that my hair is as prepared as possible to be in this hairstyle, these knotless braids, for, we're gonna shoot for a month, but I never stay that long because I like to switch it up too often, so maybe 3 weeks max. We'll see how long it goes. So I'm just going to lather this through my hair. I may need to spray a little bit of water on it just so that it lathers more smoothly. Hopefully I don't run out because my hair just drinks products up, which is why being natural is so expensive. I really like this too because it smells so good. Like, it has this honey, shea butter type smell, and it just smells amazing. Just gonna continue to lather this through my hair. Make sure I get a good amount on my ends because we do not want to neglect our ends, people. They are important. Make sure you keep healthy ends. Make sure we lather those up. Get a good smell going here. I'm running out, so hopefully we make it through lathering. Glad we are already entangled with the DIY avocado hair mask, so that saves me some time in this step right here. It is already taming my hair. Like, this stuff is amazing. I really love this. My favorite. Make sure you get the back, get all in the middle. I think we made it, guys, so just gonna kind of lather this up in the centers a little bit. Like it. Oh, and if you didn't notice, it got a little messy, so I had to switch to a different black shirt because that hair mask was not playing with me. Alright, so since we already pretty much conditioned with our DIY avocado hair mask, we'll go ahead and just wash this out. We're not gonna wait. If you want to, you can wait again, but that's if you have a full day planned out for washing your hair. And I don't really want to do that today, but be right back. So guys, here you have it, freshly conditioned, knotless braids, ready hair. Some people may prefer to have theirs blow dried, to have a cleaner style. I'm not really a big fan of adding a lot of heat to my hair or pulling and stretching on it too much, so I'm gonna stop here. But if you would like to go ahead and blow dry your hair for this style, make sure to use a heat protectant oil or something that protects and coats your hair before you blow dry, just so that you are protecting your hair and the texture and the strands of your hair, so that you prevent breakage and loss of moisture in your hair. Like I said before, if you have leftover avocado hair mask, you can freeze it, save it for the next time. Make sure you're not wasting your products. And until next time, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button for all things Maiah Chanel.